What's up, guys? Shamika Samuels here at the Manhattan Neighborhood Necklace Studio. Listen, I hope that you enjoyed this episode. I'm gonna be uploading two part one and part two of this episode on YouTube tonight. This is the first one, and this episode will be uploaded on YouTube tomorrow. So listen, we had a enjoyable day up in here. You feel me? We learned about mental health, we learned about culture, we learned about all this. You feel me? So all this is the studio right here that we own right here. See what I'm saying? This is where I do my action. Alright? So I do my work, you feel me? Alright, you know that right here, you feel me? So we over here we actually doing it big, you know? And listen, check me out. Check me out on Wednesday at Manhattan Neighborhood Network, Channel 2, Lifestyle Channel at 11 o'clock. And, you're going to get a good teaching of lifestyle. So, you know what I'm saying? You're going to get a good teaching of lifestyle. Because at the end of the day, your lifestyle is what we build, is how we develop. And this is how we're going to develop, and this is how we set up. We doing it big, and we're gonna ride it out to the top. We're going to be at the top of the mountaintop. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be visualizing our dreams and aspirations of how we develop and how we're going to overcome and oversee things. So, listen, we're going to be teaming up with the Manhattan Neighborhood Networks to do more stuff, more projects, and we're gonna be looking at greater, better things in life. So we talked about my brand is gonna be dropping in October 2025 for me. I ordered my sweaters, my logos and my sweaters online. So I'll be dropping up my outfits. Gonna be doing that real quick, and we're gonna be having a good time and having a good grind for me. So that's how we doing right here. We try to make it big. We try to make improvements and make it big for the world to see how I work and how we do things and how we believe and how we build up. So yeah, we doing it big, for me. We're doing it big, and we're gonna be out here try to be successful and try to build up our career and build up visions. We gotta visualize our dream in different ways, and we gotta understand different ways and different views and different visions. And we have to understand the world of life is about building and rebranding, and how we're gonna do it is how we're gonna do it right here. This is where it started out for me. This is where it started out for me. Take your tour right here. So this is where it started out for me when I was in my 20s. Now I'm in my 30s now, and I'm creating a dream and I'm visualizing a dream for me. And this is where it all started for me. It started out in the firehouse over by 100 and by 103rd by the firehouse. This is where it started for me. And I came back. I took a break and I came back and I did it again. So that's what we're doing. We trying to level out. We trying to do it big and go home. You feel me? So that's how we doing it, and that's how we level, and that's how we stage it out, and that's how we do it. So the thing about it is, a lot of people like my shows, and a lot of people are subscribing to my channel, and I really do appreciate that. I really do appreciate you guys liking my videos and subscribing to my channel, and I really do thank and appreciate people that you've been following my work and doing all this stuff. And this is what I do for a living. I'm a community producer. This is what I do for a living. I do mental health segments, and I do mental health. I travel all over the world. So it's like I'm in Queens, I'm in Brooklyn, I'm in Staten Island. I'm gonna be in Staten Island next week. So yeah, I'm gonna be in Staten Island next week. Next week Saturday, actually, gonna be at the mall. So yeah, next week Saturday we're gonna talk about at the Staten Island Mall. We're gonna talk about how mental health reflects on people who shops. So yeah, that's a good thing. Mental health, how people reflect on people who shops. So this is what we do. This is what I do for a living, and I'm making money, And I want to thank each and every one of you guys. I also want to thank Kiana, my manager, and my supervisor for giving me the opportunity for me to do this program. And at the end of the day, I'm making bread. It's not about money. It's about compassion. It's about volunteer your service for you to give back to your community. That's what we're doing. We giving back to our community, and this is what we do. It's not about. I tell people it's not about the money. It's about giving back to community. It's about you revising yourself and striving to do better with your life, and that's what it is. And we try to make it in a way of thinking and make it in a way of doing the giving part of our life. You feel me? So we actually about to leave the studio in about 18 minutes, and we doing it big. You feel me? We're doing it big, and we're gonna win and go home. That's what we're doing. You feel me? That's what we're doing. All right. So we here at Manhattan Neighborhood Necklace, and you can see right behind me, we're right behind the studio right here, and we're gonna be making it big, man. All right? And you gotta do a little dance, you gotta do a little grind, you gotta act the part, dress the fashionable part right here. We gotta do it big, you feel me? We gotta act professional, act normal. You know what I'm saying? So we doing it right here. So it's not like say this is not the ghetto. This is not the ghetto talk. This is a non-ghetto talk. You know what I'm saying? I'm acting on ghetto. You know what I'm saying? All right, so that's how we do it, all right? So, all right, I'm Shamika Samuels, and thank you guys for watching the Mental Health Show. And tune in on Wednesday nights for me. Wednesday night for the mental health teaching of Shamika Samuels Mental Health. All right? All right, thank you. Thank you, guys. And I hope that you enjoy the rest of your night.